Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a WZ-120-1G FT, the Tier 8 Chinese premium tank destroyer. It's located on the northeast spawn of Arctic region, and it's under the command of Ohforfoxache. Yes, the man with a really brilliant tag. That is such a great name, that one. And battle started, but he's not moving yet. I'm not sure if he's loaded in. He's now getting a friendly nudge up the rear by an IS. He will come to life. Yes, he has. Good. Now, if you've just seen the replay with Aslains, you've seen how well this tank destroyer can do. It's based on the Type 15-9, so it's got a fantastic heritage. It's got an incredibly well-angled frontal armour. And of course, the best thing about it is that 122mm gun with 440 alpha, penetrating 248mm of armor with standard AP. Yes, it's an absolute beast. You don't really need to use premium ammo, although in this case, Ohforfoxache's carrying 5 rounds of heat and 5 rounds of HE. And the HE rounds will do 530 alpha, and they've got penetration of only 61mm. Well, he was umming and ahhing about where he should go to fight this game, and it looks like he's decided that what he needs to do is actually help out on the north route. He's hanging back for the moment. I think he wants to see what will actually happen. This is a tier 9 game, and well, he's tier 8, so he's actually waiting to see if the north route falls, and then to try and defend the cap and try and get shots on that object 430 if he comes around the corner. The Leo's coming around first. It's a long range shot, just inside render range, or view range really, not render. Ooh, nice Arty support. Always like it when you get Arty who actually does help. Nice round into the T25 too, but it actually tracks him, and he was seen, so he's going to get some return fire. And that one went into the tracks. This one won't. That one went through him, but it's a low roll 396. And that T25-2 is still trying to pen him. Bless. He won't get through the armor because it's so well angled at the front. The rounds just bounce off. Look. You see? So you can see that Ohforfoxache's taking up a defensive position where he can still get shots on that T25-2. Our guys seem to be able to defend that corner for the moment. He just wants to be able to support them if he can. There goes the enemy Leo. The LTG is near death. And he just gets wiped out. The Leo was killed by an M46 Patton, actually, apparently. And the Lorraine 15550 killed the LTG. Oh! Now, he got shot in the side there by an SP1C, and the annoying thing here is that the traverse speed is not that great, so he needs to get alongside something that will enable him to turn around, and he's foxed the SP1C, and he fires one round into him, but he's going to have to keep traversing, otherwise he's going to lose a lot of hit points, and the SP1C gets taken out, but he gets two shots in, and now he's got the front and takes out that T25-2 rather, and now he's got some help as well, going for the IS, just the top of the turret showing, but that's all he needs. Oh, didn't go through there. Okay, dial it in. 9-second reload, but it is a 122mm gun. Yeah, it'll carve straight through that IS turret. You don't need premium ammo, just need a really good gun. Okay, now you're going to have to go round, I think. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow. These are dragon's teeth that work. Oh, the enemy is coming this way. Let's see if those dragon's teeth work. Oh, no, they didn't there. And the object fired at him, but they didn't get around in. He doesn't want to angle too much because that Object 430 will get rounds through him, and he took a round in the tracks there. He's trying to back up, so he's presenting his frontal area to the enemy, and that's what ideally you want to do with this vehicle. You can see that some of the rounds that are actually fired at him by that SP1C, they were heat rounds. That's why it's purple. Oh dear, now we're losing this game. And here comes that 430, he came around the corner. He's got a nice little hold down position here. Oh, he's going to go around the corner and deal with that Object 430 right in the face, as an assault tank would. Hello, remember us? And it's a fire! And he's got no fire extinguisher and he burns to death. Oh, but that was an Arty round landing in front of us. Okay, he's going to wait for his tracks to be fixed. Enemy's only got one Arty, so he won't be able to fire again for a few seconds. Okay, we've got a Skoda coming up behind us, but he's very low on hit points, and he just dealt with our T-54. And their T-28 just took out our SU-152 as well, so he's now backing against the wall, and our Arty has gone to the wrong place. He's actually going south, and he's going to meet up with that Skoda coming around the corner. And we've now got the Pantera behind us. He's having a quick look. This is not working out too well. There's only two left now, the Arty and Ohforfoxache, so his team have just melted away. Hello, Mr. Pantera. And now he's all alone because the Lorraine got killed. He was killed by the Skoda, as I foretold. There's the Skoda dialing in. Just missed him. Now there is an IS behind him, but I don't know how close he is. Okay, now go for that Skoda. Take him out. Yes! Good shot. 4 kills. Now he can take out this Super Hellcat. One shot. No. Bounced the round that came in though. That was a 90mm round. Now let's go troll the Super Hellcat. Yep, he's out of the game. That's 5 kills. Now T-28, that's a different proposition. It's going to need a few rounds to take him out. Go for the low tracks. Yep. Unfortunately, he did pen us. Can't see where he actually penned us. Oh, right low plate. And here comes the IS. Now, IS for the Top Gun. Yep. And another. Can we get the kill? This will be a kill shot. Yes! That's Top Gun. Here comes the T-28. Track him. Go low plate. Oh, well, he got the lower plate, but unfortunately now we're going to find ourselves in a bit of a pickle because we're being pushed back and it's difficult to get anything that... Oh, go for the cupola. Yes, that'll work. One more shot. Go for the cupola. Oh, difficult, difficult. Oh, he got him! He got him! But he's low on hit points. He's now down to just 140. But it's just him versus the Arty now. I do love this tank destroyer. It's so much fun. That gun is really, really good. 440 alpha, you can't deny that that's very, very strong. And I thought he was going to be badly trolled by that T-28, but yes, he fired through that armor, no problem. And he's loaded the HE now because, of course, it's got a much higher alpha damage. And one shot will be enough to take out the Crusader SP. Now, he could go and cap. He could, but the best thing to do would be to wait for the Crusader to try and cap and then take him out doing that way. Because at least then you know where he is. The Crusader is the only Arty in the game that actually shoots whilst it's driving forwards. It can shoot backwards rather when it's driving forwards. So you don't want ever to chase a Crusader, because if he locks onto you, the gun's going to be pointing directly at you as he's running away from you. Oh, he's capping. He's capping. Okay, Ohforfoxache's going to come back, but he doesn't have to necessarily come back the same way. He could go back around and come up from a completely different direction. And it would be best to let him get at least 70 capture points on the board before he interrupts and resets, because that way it'll guarantee he gets a defender medal. The only problem with doing this and coming around this way is that the Crusader's more than likely going to see him as he comes around the corner. There he is. Oh! Oh dear. And the Crusader was using the short range stock gun, the 4.5 inch, which is incredibly accurate. Very, very troll indeed. And that was the defeat. Now, he didn't expect that to happen, neither did I. I thought that he had him, but he didn't. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was an ace tanker for Ohforfoxache in the WZ-120-1G FT, so that's a big surprise, but he did do a lot of work. I got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7. He got an arsonist because he set fire to one of the enemies and watched them burn up. That was the object 430. Yes, he fired right into the front and it set light to the thing. He got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, and a fire prefect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. But he also picked up a couple of battle hero medals as well, because he got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and he got a top gun as well for getting at least 6 kills. Had he killed the Crusader, he would have ended up with a Radley Walters as well. That would have been very nice indeed, but on this occasion it wasn't to be. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see he did get the highest damage in the game, 5,431. He almost carried the stupids, you might say. This would have been ripe for a video by Klaus, because obviously in Carry the Stupids you have to get more kills than all of the rest of your teammates combined. And in this case, yes, if he got that one more kill, he would have had more than the rest of the team for sure. When it came to kills, yes, he did get the highest number of kills. The next highest scorer was the Skoda T50 with 3 kills on the... the T28 with 4 kills on the enemy team. Then the Skoda T50 with 3 kills. And of course that T28 was actually quite a deadly opponent. When it came to base XP, he was the highest scorer. Even though he lost the game, he did so much work, he actually earned 1,082 base. The highest scorer on the enemy team was, of course, the one who won the game, Crusader 5.5 inch SP with 948 XP. Ohforfoxache fired 18 rounds, got 15 direct hits and 14 penetrations. This is one of the few guns that can actually work with just standard AP. It doesn't need any premium ammo. 5,431 hit points of damage, of which 1,027 were at more than 300 meters. He received 14 hits from the enemy. 4 of those were penetrations, 10 non-penetrations, as I said, bounces the armor off that frontal plate, and 2 hits by way of splash damage. 2,220 hit points of damage blocked by the armor. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, that would have been the Crusader, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 7 killed, and on a premium count he earned 87,730 credits, got 7,200 for the Achievements Award, that's for getting a Battle Hero medal in a losing or a drawn game, so his total credits came to 142,395, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away a profit of 97,450 credits for just 11 minutes work. 1,082 XP, 588 for the Achievements Award, 251 for this being a premium vehicle, took away 2,756 experience points altogether. So yes, it was a bit of a heartbreak because the Crusader SP driver was so quick on the mark, but I think actually the mistake was made because he came in from the same way that he left, and I think the Crusader SP knew that he went the north route round and was aimed and lined up perfectly to hit anything that came around that corner. If he'd actually gone around and come up by a different route, I don't think the Crusader would have been ready for him, and the Crusader would have had to have turned around, and by the time he did, Ohforfoxache would have finished him. And so he missed out on a Radley's purely by coming up the wrong route, and I think it would have been easier if he'd gone round the map and actually come up by a different route. So oh well, he'll learn that for the next occasion, but this is a fantastic tank destroyer. I highly recommend it. I have one for each premium account that I have, and I definitely recommend anyone else to get it because it's a good credit earner, as this match shows, and the previous one as well. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.